Registering for classes can be a stressful process. This guide will help you to properly plan for registration and avoid many common problems students encounter when scheduling classes. The first step in the scheduling process: plan ahead. The process of responsible new course registration begins long before your prescribed scheduling day. In the weeks leading up to the registration period, students will receive an email from the Office of the Registrar with helpful dates, information, and links that will assist you in planning. Read this email carefully and follow the instructions and links to help you avoid running into problems when you try to register. By the time your date and time to schedule arrive, make sure you have already done the following. Determine your assigned scheduling date. This is the earliest time and date that you will be able to begin registering for classes. Scheduling dates are determined by class level and total credits earned. You can find your assigned scheduling date listed under Class Scheduling on the Records and Registration page of the Edinburgh University website or on your Scots account. Also, be sure to check your registration status. Any holds on your account stemming from parking tickets, library fines, or other unpaid bills or past due charges will prevent you from being eligible to register. Check for holds on your Scots account. Your personal scheduling date and registration status can both be found by logging into My Edinburgh and clicking on the Scots icon. In Scots, on the Student Services and Financial Aid tab, click on the Registration option. From the Registration menu, click Check Your Registration Status. Choose the term you'd like to check your status for. The Check Your Registration Status page details the date and time that your personal registration window opens and closes, as well as any issues that may prevent you from being able to register. You can investigate any holds reported by scrolling down to the bottom of the page and clicking on the View Holds link. Contact the Bursar's office in Hamilton Hall to address any account holds or past due balances. For academic holds, contact the Office of Records and Registration, also located in Hamilton Hall. Once you know when to register and how to check for holds on your account, you'll need to determine what classes to schedule. There are 3 important steps that will aid you with this process. Run an updated degree evaluation. Your degree evaluation details the courses you've taken and the requirements and prescribed courses that you need to schedule to complete your curriculum and graduate. This is a great place to start figuring out what classes to schedule. You'll also need to consult the online course schedule. Many courses are limited to a small number of sections or even limited to specific semesters. Checking the online calendar will help you avoid trying to schedule courses with conflicting meeting times or that won't even be offered this semester. Finally, you'll need to meet with your academic advisor. Your advisor will help you sort through the semester course offerings and your degree requirements to develop a workable class schedule, determine alternate course options, and most importantly, provide your alternate PIN for registration. The alternate PIN is equivalent to your advisor's signature and is required to register on Scots. To run a degree evaluation, log into My Edinburgh and click the Scots icon. From the Student Services and Financial Aid tab in Scots, click on the Students' Records link. From the Student Records menu, choose the Degree Evaluation option. Once you've run your evaluation, look at the Detail Requirements display option to determine any unsatisfied requirements remaining in your personal degree program. When you know what major courses and gen ed requirements you still have to take, you can start putting together some scheduling options. To look through the schedule of course offerings, log into My Edinburgh and click on the Scots icon. From the Student Services and Financial Aid tab, select the Registration link. In the Registration menu, click on Look Up Classes. Choose the term you will be scheduling for from the drop-down menu and click Submit. In the Look Up Classes to Add menu, select the subject of one of your course requirements from the list and click on the Course Search button. Our example student needs a Core 1 course, so we'll look up Art History 207, Non-Western Art History. In the next screen, you will see a list of all courses in this subject offered for the semester you selected. Find the course you want to try and schedule and click the View Sections button beside it. Next, a listing of all sections of the selected course will be displayed. Each section listing includes the scheduled instructor, as well as the location and days and times the course will meet. Near the center of the page are 3 columns: CAP, capacity, ACT, actual students enrolled in the class, and REM, remaining seats available in the class. These numbers will change frequently once students begin to register. Make sure the section you select has seats remaining when you try to register for it. To the left, you'll see a column labeled CRN, which stands for Course Registration Number. Every section of every course offered by the university has a unique CRN. Plan ahead and speed up your registration process to help ensure that you are admitted into the courses you want by recording the CRNs of courses you want to schedule. You'll be able to enter them quickly and all at once rather than having to search for each individual class and registering one at a time. Notice that the CRNs for each section are web links. Clicking on the CRN will open a detailed listing of the section you've selected. The page includes links to email the professor of the course, as well as to view the catalog entry. The catalog entry provides a description of the course and is a good place to confirm if the course you've selected has any prerequisite course requirements or is approved to satisfy general education core or distribution areas. Now that you know what courses are available and which you need, you can put together a schedule. At this point, it's recommended you schedule a meeting with your academic advisor. Your advisor will help you sort through the semester course offerings and your degree requirements to finalize a workable class schedule, determine alternate course options in case you get closed out of a course or two, and most importantly, provide your alternate PIN for registration. The alternate PIN is equivalent to your advisor's signature and is required to register on Scots. Most students will be issued a new alternate PIN each semester and must acquire it from their advisor to ensure proper oversight of the scheduling process. Note that the alternate PIN is different to your personal PIN, which is required to log into My Edinburgh. Be sure to record your alternate PIN in a safe place or in your cell phone. You'll need to use it again if you decide to make any adjustments to your schedule through the add-drop period of the semester. Once you've completed these 3 tasks and your scheduling date has arrived, you're ready to start the registration process. To register for classes, begin by logging into your My Edinburgh account and accessing Scots. From the Scots Student Services and Financial Aid menu, select the Registration option. In the Registration menu, you have a couple of options. If you don't have a list of classes you'd like to take and their corresponding CRN or course registration numbers, then you'll need to use the Look Up Class option. In the Look Up Classes menu, select the term you'd like to register for from the drop-down menu and click Submit. Select the subject of the class you'd like to take from the Subject menu and click Course Search. From the listing of courses offered in the subject you selected, find the class you'd like to take and click the View Sections button. Compare the details of each section displayed to find the course that fits your schedule. Make sure the section you choose has remaining seats available. You can either record the CRN to enter later, or if you're ready to register now, click on the box in the Select column to the left of the section you'd like to register for. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the Register button to register for this class. The system will prompt you to enter your alternate PIN before you're able to add or drop courses from your schedule. If you haven't gotten your alternate PIN from your advisor, do so as soon as possible so that you can finish the registration process. If you have your alternate PIN, enter it now and click the Submit button to continue. The current schedule listing displayed on the Add Drop class screen should now include your newly registered course. If you change your mind about any courses you've registered for, you can drop them from your schedule here using the Action Column options. Simply choose Drop in the Action Column drop-down box for the course you'd like to drop. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the Submit Changes button. If you've taken the time to plan ahead and prepare and have assembled a list of CRNs for the full schedule of courses you'd like to take, you can add them all at once from this screen. To do so, scroll down to the Add Classes worksheet. Enter one CRN in each of the boxes displayed below the CRN title. Click the Submit Changes button when you're done. You'll see that all of your courses are now registered for. If you'd like to get directly to the Add Drop sheet, you can do so from the Student Services and Financial Aid menu. Click on the Registration link and then on the Add Drop Classes link. Scroll down and you'll see the Add Classes worksheet that we just worked in. Remember that each new time you log into Scott's to register, you'll be prompted to enter your alternate PIN. Keep it in a safe place or enter it in your phone so that it's readily available to make any changes in your schedule through the add drop period. When you're through registering, you can view a full detailed version of your new schedule from the registration menu. Simply select Student Detail Schedule. You will see a complete listing of the courses you've registered for, including a schedule with meeting times and locations, and the scheduled instructors, including email links. It is also recommended that you run a new degree evaluation following the registration process to ensure that the courses you plan on taking will fit into your degree program. To do this, return to the Student Services and Financial Aid tab and click on the Student Records link. From the Student Records menu, click on Degree Evaluation. If you have any questions about the registration process or need further clarification, contact your academic advisor or stop by the Office of Records and Registration in Hamilton Hall.